Hello everyone, Dr. Tracy Anderson here with the MP Lab. Just another quick video for you here on how to convert trading strategy templates in NinjaTrader from one strategy to another when the inputs are essentially the same. That is the key element. If the inputs are different, have different naming in the background, it of course will not work. We have a situation like this amongst our subscribers where I have coded a number of different variations of the MP strategy. I have a version that works well in the analyzer. There are some limitations in the strategy analyzer that it does not work with tick replay data, and it does not work with ATM strategies. So you can use Strategy Analyzer to optimize a strategy, but then what if you're then ready to take it live? What if you want to use an ATM strategy? You can see here that I will open my magnifier, and you can see here that under MP strategy, I have the primary MP strategy, a version that we can use in the Strategy Analyzer, and a version that uses the native NinjaTrader ATM strategies for live trading. So this is the main strategy we use in the Strategy Analyzer just for proof of concept, proof of ideas for a variety of settings. So I have nicely optimized a 5-minute strategy on NQ over all of 2025 for nearly 102,000. We've got a drawdown of 4,400, max drawdown. And we can see all our stats here. And I really like this setup, profit factor of 3.58. But I want to move this over to MP strategy. How do I do that? What we're going to want to do is we're going to want to come into File Explorer, and we navigate from our Documents folder to, let me bring back up our magnifier again. From on a standard install of NinjaTrader, we go to Documents, we come down to NinjaTrader 8, we select that, we come into Templates, that's what we're interested in trading, and we are interested in a strategy template, which is here, and I will put in the complete file path in the description, so no stress on that. We have our MP strategy analyzer. So I'm going to open this, and this is the strategy I am interested in converting over to. This is my 5-minute, my version 6. Always do a nice job of naming your different versions so you can always go back. So I right click on 5-minute V6, and I come down and I say not open. There's a special feature in Windows. I'm not sure what it is in Mac, so sorry. Edit in Notepad. So I'm going to click on that, and that brings up my Notepad. Let me bring that down here. So we can see here that I have some naming MP strategy analyzer. Okay, I need to change this to MP strategy. Okay, that's all I got to do. So this happens 3 times in the code and then 1 time in the naming. So the best way to do this is Ctrl+F. We're going to drop this down. We're going to search for MP Strategy Analyzer and replace it with MP Strategy. Okay, so we go to the next one. We find it's right here. We hit replace. Brings us one at the bottom of the code. We're going to go ahead and replace that. So it's found that. And also in the naming, though, we can put in a space here. We can just look for Strategy Analyzer. And there it is in the name. So you can always look in this name. This is actually what you see on the user interface. This is the name we're calling it. So we also want to change this. And so I will just take that out. So those are the 4 places. And now I want to save this file, save as. I'm going to keep my name. Okay, this is the file name, but I don't want to save it in the strategy analyzer. I want to come back and I want to save it in MP strategy. So we're going to open that folder and we're going to save it in that location. So now when I come into strategy analyzer, we can close here. When I come into strategy analyzer, I can change over to MP strategy. Come down to my templates, load, and voila, there is our V6. Okay, so that is just real quick how you can convert one strategy over to one strategy template for use in another strategy that has the same settings, just with some variations. In this case, it's going from MP Strategy Analyzer to MP Strategy, and it saves you having to re-enter all those inputs. So that is my tip for you today. Until next time, be pro and always trade with an edge.